Good afternoon, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How's everybody doing this afternoon? It's somewhat cloudy here in Texas, but it's very hot. So I've decided to do an investigation on a certain location where I've captured activity. I got a short reel that I haven't placed where I capture something in the woods. So I'm going to the location right now as an investigation to see if whatever was in there surfaces up again. And I'll see how the location is, if it's muddy or if it's too muddy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go there, but to the location I want to go to is at the very entrance. So that's where I'm going to. How you doing, Prima? How you doing? So I'm going to the location right now at the entrance where I got a short reel that I got to create for this location. Probably going to share that on tonight's live on Spiritual Encrypted Encounters on YouTube, or Restream, should I say, because Restream, they share it to YouTube. How you doing, Virginia Lanigan? So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go walk this ways, face the camera around. It's pretty humid and hot in Texas. Here we go. That's how it looks right now. It's cloudy. The sun is being covered right now by clouds. So, but it's kind of humid, not too hot. But when the sun comes out, so I'm going to keep the camera forward. I'm going to go to certain locations where I've captured, I guess, disembodied spirits of the DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim. To see what surface, if they resurface up. So I'm gonna not try to speak too much, but I'm gonna go there right now. The last time I came here, which was a couple of days ago, there was clanging of metal and some dogs barking that I don't know where the dogs were, but the barking was coming out of the woods. You know, shapeshifter skinwalkers, they like to mimic the sounds. They mimic sounds of animals and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to keep it to a minimum as we walk in here. See, I hear the dog barking right there. There might be a dog in the woods. There are a lot of dogs in there. Looks like somebody dropped some stuff in here. Yeah, a lot of dogs barking in there. Definitely more than one. Yeah, that's crazy. All those dogs barking like that. Uh, Let me go this way, see if I can see where these dogs are. You could hear them barking. Looks like a camping site there. Okay, I see it now. Let me get out of here. Looks like we solved the mystery of the dogs barking. Looks like somebody is living in those woods. So let me get out of here. Whoever that is, it's got a lot of dogs. I solved the mystery of the dogs barking. There wasn't that many dogs barking last time that I came here. It was just one bark, but yeah, looks like somebody is residing in those woods, living in there. They got something set up. So that's one thing we debunked. But you see, the dogs that I heard barking didn't sound like that last time that I came through here. It was different. So let me go this direction. A lot of crickets here jumping around. And it's hot as hell here in Texas. Okay. There's looks like a bird flying up there in the air. I'm hearing another dog barking over here in a whole different section from where all those other dogs were barking. How you doing, Brother Tim Lewis? So far so good. I haven't lost no connection. I'm just scanning around me. That area right there is where I had located the green truck of the man that had been missing for about 2 months, 2.5 months. Last time I came here, I had some activity happen in that section where the opening is there. You can hear disembodied voices, but I'm not going that direction today. But I will stay on the trail and record, see if I see anything out of the ordinary, or if I'm able to capture something, after I debunk the video. I'm not sensing anything right now. That area right there, that opening, that's over there in the distance, is where I captured disembodied voices saying something to me. And I believe that's the location where I captured the image of the face of what seemed to be a woman. It was in that location. Let me go back around the other way. I might get a little bit closer to that section. I'm just showing you the area from a distance. Alright, here we go. A little bit closer. I'm gonna walk about a little bit this way. How you doing, Sister Joanne? Said I don't want to go too far in there. I've been inside there, but the grass is pretty high, so I got to be cautious from snakes and thorns that come out of the ground, that are mixed up with the grass. Those last time I came here, I got cut up pretty bad by one of those thorns. Take one more look here from a distance. Maybe something to surface up on camera. All right. We start heading on back the other way. That's good, Sister Joanne. You're doing well. Now that's a train that's in the distance. That's I don't know how far away from here it is, but it's in the distance. This is the opposite side of where I investigated the other day. Sorry about that. That train is messing up my investigation. Now that train is on the opposite side of where I investigated. Last time I investigated was that ways, and this noise is coming from that direction. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start walking out of here. Just keep on recording to the left. Okay. Okay. Start walking out of here. How you doing? Yeah. Well, it just got a little bit interesting. Somebody's car right there. Probably the people that are within the woods. Got pretty interesting towards the end there. We got a car parked in the middle of the path. Y'all can see. I guess somebody knows that that individual is living in there, so they can want to go visit the individual. But they should have a lot of dogs barking there. I wonder if they have something illegal there. That's why they have so many dogs barking. So they go and collect from that spot, you know. That's what I'm thinking, but I might be wrong. So the dogs are there to guard whatever's there. You know, they got to be protecting something. But anyways, thank y'all for those that tuned in. God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Brother Abe CS and Spiritual Encrypted Encounters signing off. Take it easy.